The weekend's weather is looking relatively quiet, certainly quieter than we started the week with all that stormy weather. Still quite breezy with a few showers, particularly across parts of Scotland, but for most of us a dry weekend in store and things turning milder, particularly by the time we get to Sunday. So to start off Saturday, I think temperatures will be around about 1 or 2 degrees in the south and southeast of England. Quite a chilly start here, touch of frost, perhaps a few mist and fog patches around. They should clear away pretty quickly. Windiest weather will be in the north and northwest. We could see gusts 60, even 70 miles an hour up towards the Northern Isles through Saturday morning. Some rain lingering mainly to the north of the Great Glen, I think, for Scotland. Perhaps the odd light spot of rain for Northern Ireland as well. But I think for southern Scotland, England and Wales, we're looking at a dry day with some long spells of sunshine, areas of cloud drifting around, particularly towards the west, and highs around 9 or 10 degrees. Into Saturday evening, then it's again going to turn quite chilly in the south and the east for a time with those lighter winds, but more cloud rolling in towards the west. Could be the odd spot of drizzle coming out of this cloud as well, and it will be turning milder. Belfast, Plymouth, 8 or 9 degrees first thing Sunday, but only around about 3 there in Norwich. And through the day on Sunday then, as we've got high pressure sitting out towards the near continent, this frontal system moving its way in from the Atlantic, that is going to draw in these southerly winds all the way from North Africa. Could be some dusty conditions in the skies as well as the mild air that we're going to be seeing. So things, I think, a little bit hazy with all that Saharan dust around on Sunday for some of us. Some of it coming down in this rain that will arrive across Northern Ireland and Western Scotland later on in the afternoon. But a good deal of dry weather before that arrives. Perhaps a little bit more cloud through parts of the Midlands, southwest England as well. Sunny spells either side of that, and the top temperatures in the west up to around about 13 for the likes of Glasgow and Belfast. Into Monday, that frontal system has slipped its way a little bit further southwards and eastwards, so it's likely to bring some rain across much of northern England. I think Wales, perhaps down towards the far southwest. Just across parts of Scotland, it'll turn to snow for a time, perhaps over the highest ground of the southern uplands. And to the north in the cooler air, we're looking at single figures, 7 or 8 degrees. Still not particularly cold, but 14, possibly 15 in that warmer air down towards the southeast. So the week ahead, still fairly unsettled in the north and west. Showers at times, drier conditions further south and east. And for all of us, it's a mild week ahead.